I'm going to show you how you can replace a rain sensor with a wireless soil moisture sensor. We've all seen sprinklers running in the rain and thought about the waste of water and money. Many sprinkler timers have a rain sensor input to try to solve this problem. However, rain sensors are an outdated technology that the big name irrigation companies still push to pretend that they care about saving water. They consist of a stack of hygroscopic discs that expand when they get wet and contract when they dry out, a bit like sponges. As they expand, they press down on a push-button switch, signaling the sprinkler controller to shut off. These devices are very unsophisticated. They've been around for over 100 years. The problem with rain sensors is there's only a loose correlation between the sensor's output and the actual soil moisture. Rain sensors are typically mounted on your roof, not even near where you are watering. If it's windy or hot, the rain sensors will dry out quickly and allow the sprinkler timer to run even when the ground is still wet. Another issue with these sensors is that it's difficult to adjust their set point. Some models have notches to adjust the distance between the switch and the discs. Others have windows to adjust the drying time. But even if you manage to tune them correctly, they'll quickly fall out of tune as the seasons change. The fact is, whether you have a rain sensor or not, most people are overwatering and wasting water and money because their sprinklers aren't measuring the actual moisture of the soil. The beauty of using a wireless soil moisture sensor is that it measures the soil moisture directly. It's not just a guess. Sprinkler timers usually have only a single rain sensor input, which means it shuts down all of the zones at once. So you'll want to place your soil moisture sensor in a location that best represents the overall conditions of your landscape. By the way, I'm Tim, an electrical engineer who applies engineering principles to gardening. If you enjoy learning about how science and engineering can improve gardening, please subscribe. For this project, we'll be using a Vegetronix VH400 soil moisture sensor and 2 Wi-Fi VegeHubs. One VegeHub will periodically read the sensor and send the readings wirelessly to a second hub equipped with a mechanical relay. The relay simulates the output of a rain sensor, essentially acting like a push-button switch. When the soil is wet, the relay closes, stopping the sprinkler timer from watering. The wireless soil moisture sensor is battery operated and can be placed wherever you like. I've mounted mine on a PVC mast and placed it here in this raspberry garden. The receiver hub with the relay is installed next to this controller. I have 2 wires running from the relay into the rain sensor input on the controller. I set up each hub using my phone. I tell the moisture sensor hub to send its data to the relay hub, and optionally, I can also send the data to VegeCloud, where I can view graphs over time. I can easily set the moisture threshold for the relay hub as well. This setup took about 20 minutes to complete. It will definitely help save some water, but because there's only a single sensor input for all the zones, it's not fully optimized. If you really want to maximize water savings and reduce your bills, I recommend upgrading to a modern sprinkler controller that supports individual sensor inputs for each zone. Here in my garage, I have an 8-channel 24-volt AC sprinkler controller with each zone controlled with its own wireless soil moisture sensor. And this VegeHub here is a quad latching valve controller with 4 wireless sensor inputs. It's super low power, so it can be run with batteries, but I've hooked it up to a small solar panel so it can be on all the time to receive data from wireless soil moisture sensors. The beauty of these systems is that they typically pay for themselves in a single season. If you love gardening and technology, please subscribe and check out Vegetronix.com for cool gardening gadgets and automation ideas. Thanks for watching.